Good morning everyone. So today is Saturday. I'm about to head out to go and hiking with my friend, my best friend. You have seen her in one of my videos before. If you watch most of my videos, she's in the video of the Halloween at the beach, like the Halloween movie on the beach where we watch like a big screen of like, you know, we sit on the sand and then watch the movie. I'll probably just leave the link in the description below if you wanna watch more video of her. Anyway, so her name is Midori, so I'm gonna hang out with her. She's my best of the best friend here in America. I'm super grateful that I have her here in my life. We're just super geeky about psychology things, and then we talk about life, and then we help each other going through a tough time. And obviously you guys know we are going through coronavirus kind of like time right now, so we have been not meeting each other for a while because social distancing kind of issue and things like that. And also I just gone through another breakup in my life, so it's never easy, right, for those of you who have been heartbroken before. So we're able to like talk more, and then we kind of do a little bit of analysis on our life experiences and stuff like that. It's just super exciting, and I just want to say I'm like super grateful that I have her in my life. I just want to introduce you guys to her a little bit when we go hiking in a second. And yeah, I'm super excited to just go outside, get some fresh air, and talk things out with her about psychology. So yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys along today. I won't be talking or vlogging a lot when we hike, so I'm just gonna introduce her real quick, and then we're just gonna spend our time, do a little bit of b-roll clips here and there, and then yeah, let's go from there. I'm just gonna get this pouch with me so I can keep my camera in. Bye baby, I'll be back, love you. For those of you who haven't been out for a while, I would definitely suggest you to go out more because now that the park are opened, and even though you still can't really hang out with people, especially some of your friends might not be, you know, comfortable enough to go out and hang out with you or whatnot, just push yourself to go out. It will make you feel a lot better, trust me. I don't know if you're following my Instagram, but I have been listening to the Happiness Lab podcast, and they talk about a lot of research paper on psychology. You know, right now we're going through this hard time where we have to take care of our physical health, where we have to wash our hands, a lot of social distancing, and you know, just stay at home just to make sure that your physical health is intact. But so we kind of totally forgot about our own mental health. Us as a social being, we definitely need to be connected with friends and, you know, interacting with any other human being. This kind of stay-at-home order kind of time, it's really, it might take a toll on your mental health without you knowing. So I would definitely suggest you guys to try to call out to your friends, like make a phone call or do like a Zoom call, or do anything possible that you could reach out to your friends. It would definitely help you to not only take care of your mental health, and you would also feel like you're not in this alone whenever you reach out to your friends. I actually have made a mistake. You know, I don't usually make phone calls to friends and stuff like that, so it's kind of what I thought it would make me feel good, but turns out over time I kind of not feeling good because I'm not connected to my friends. Now that the breakup happens, I am like literally have no one to talk to, because during the pandemic hit, I was still with my ex and I happened to have him to talk to, you know, because both of us are really stressed. And then when we talk about things, and I don't know, I feel like the pandemic situation really stresses me out, and I don't know, I just don't have the patience to deal with him too. So over time I just couldn't handle it anymore, so I guess that's how we ended things. Well, he ended things because he said like I am too much to handle, even though we don't really fight, only at this time when I'm like really stressed about this pandemic situation. But anyways, I don't know, I just don't want to rant on about my past relationship, but I just want to let you guys know, just go out, talk to friends, while also taking care of yourself. Wash your hands and also practice social distancing. Take care of your health and also your mental health. So yeah, let's do that together today. Even though you're not here with me, but I'm just going to, you know, do all the whole footage thing so you feel like you're coming with me. So yeah. Alright, great news, guys. Looks like Midori just texted me and said that she's going to head out to the park we're going to right now. So I'm just gonna leave soon and we're just going to meet up there. Super excited. Yeah, socializing and being outdoor. Alrighty, let's go. Regarding the podcast that I was saying earlier, it's called The Happiness Lab and it's hosted by Lori Santos. She's a professor who teaches happiness class in Yale University. In her podcast, she always brings up a lot of different research paper, and one of the episodes she mentioned that during this pandemic situation, you should you know, take care not only your physical health but also your mental health. That's why I was mentioning about like how you should go out and talk to your friends and call your friends or Zoom your friends or something, or do some kind of activity together. According to her research paper, it says that you would only truly be happy only if you take care of your physical health and also your mental health. Sometimes mental health does not really show on the surface of your life and you kind of totally forgot about it. So I just want to mention that it's really important that you guys should really pay attention to your body and see how your body reacts to stress, and whenever you're going through a hard time in life, you definitely need to, you know, more in tune with your body. So I noticed that my previous video, you can see my skin condition is really bad. I told you that you know, I didn't wear makeup like half of my face and you can see like the blemishes and the pimples. I don't usually get that a lot before the pandemic happened, so I think this pandemic really take a toll on me and really stresses me out, and I don't really know. In fact, I was really stressed out when I was in my previous relationship too, because I couldn't communicate with him. He always blamed it on my accent. Also, he said that my vocabulary is not there, so that's why our communication is misplaced. I think he just have limited capacity to be able to communicate with me well, because he doesn't know how to deliver a certain message to me, and he comes off a little harsh to me, and I told him that, oh, you know, you're hurting me, stuff like that. It's just communication problems, right? And I couldn't deal with it anymore. But I don't know, at that time I still trying to make it work with him, but anyways, he decided to end it, so I can't really force him to stay with me because he already chose to leave me, right? I just want to say, not only pandemic really stresses me out, but also my previous relationship, so I guess I was not really paying attention to my body. Like, I have a lot of breaks out, and my skin was not really good, and I didn't sleep really well, things like that. So, but yeah, I don't want you guys to make the same mistake. Just pay attention to your body more and take care of it. We are finally here, guys. Turns out the sky is really cloudy, so I don't think I need a hat today. So that's really cool. I'm just gonna let my hair out and let it free and feel the wind. I'm just gonna wait for Midori to get here and we're just gonna head out together. Would you guys look at that? It's all cloudy, which is good. I don't need the hat. While I'm waiting, I'm thinking a little bit about psychology. This topic is still not a very mainstream that people would talk about. To my surprise though, my ex, he don't think psychology is a real science. So I remember one time he asked me, is psychology science? It blew my freaking mind. It's like, yes, it is science. We use statistics to do our research study in order to find whatever finding we're trying to look out for. The exact same way like medicine. He was like, okay. And I explained to him like, oh, psychology is soft science. And his response, it was like, oh, it's almost like it makes sense to him, like, oh, it's soft science, so it's not something that is reliable, kind of like reaction that I got from him. And I got a little bit offended. I'm like, okay, like, what the fuck? It just kind of like funny to me, because psychology, we do the same research as like any medicine's research. We do like testings on people and see if that statement or our thesis statement is legitimate or it's applicable to a majority of the population. Let me put it this way, for those of you who still think that psychology does not really apply to you on our empirical research paper, so how it works is that in psychology we usually let me try to organize my thought a little bit. Let me try to compare psychology or parallel psychology research to medicine research. In psychology, we started off with a hypothesis statement, which is a statement we say, go out for a walk for an hour a day for 5 days. It's going to make you feel happier. And then in medicine field, they have like a pills, right? It's more physical. It's not as abstract as psychology. So we put out that statement in psychology field and the pill in medical field and test it out with majority of people. Statistically, like the number of like a statistic number where you're able to generalize it to overall population. So you test out that number of people in the lab with that statement or the medicine, and then we would started to look at the data and analyze it, see if it's statistical significant, meaning if it's effective the way we trying to claim it to. If you find it's effective, and it has to be 99.99% effective, and then you will publish it to the public. So the same way in medicine, you would only give it to the general population when it's 99.99% effective, and you give it out to the population. So it's the same way that statement in psychology, if it's 99% effective, that means it applies to everyone except for the outliers. It's fascinating to me when I said like, oh, this research study it says this and that about psychology, and some people responded to me saying, oh, it won't work for me because this and this, but then they wouldn't say the same thing about medicine. It's just really fascinating to me. I just want to put that into perspective for those of you who don't really appreciate psychology finding, which I think a lot of people don't really value it as much, especially people who are not within the field of psychology. So hopefully that would put you into perspective and value a little bit more in terms of what psychology finding means to you. We put a lot of effort and time and energy and money to do that research study, with just to prove that one freaking sentence that we said in psychology that is effective, and people just take it for granted just because they think that they know better. But yeah, I hope that would help you, put you into perspective, and look into like psychology finding more and help yourself in terms of like how you can take care of your mental health. Oh, regarding that too, it's so funny to me as well is that people do see why they need to exercise to keep them healthy, but in terms of mental health, they don't really see it that way. They think that you would only need mental health exercise or like mentally take care of yourself when you're sick, like mentally sick, or you're diagnosed with some kind of clinical diagnosis, then you need to take care of your mental health. It's not that way. Mental health is the same way as your physical health. You need to regularly take care of your mental health and keep in check and, you know, be present with it and just be aware of it. The same way like how you would check your own weight and you see how you're gaining weight on your face, on your arm, or your thigh, on your stomach, kind of thing. It's similar way. So I just want you guys to pay attention more to your mental health and really want to take care of yourself better, especially during this coronavirus situation time. So I just want you guys to really take good care of yourself and really be more loving to yourself, which I haven't done until I broke up with until the relationship ended, and now I realized that I really abused myself during this time. So I just want to send you a quick reminder that you should take care of your mental health too, even though I'm still trying to do it myself. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait. The car next to me, they just left, so now you guys can see the view of the park. So I'm just gonna show you guys more once Midori is here. I don't want to go out and just film by myself because it feels a little weird. So yeah, let's just continue to wait for her. Also, for those of you who want to discuss more about psychology topic or have any questions, I'm not saying that I'm an expert, but I would definitely want to discuss different type of topic that you guys can come up with. You can leave in the comment section below and talk about your life or any questions or any kind of topic you want to discuss about. You're welcome to leave in the comment section below. As you can see, my channel is really small right now, so whatever you type in the comment, I would definitely see it and will definitely respond to you. That's another way you can be socially connected, right? With me, if you want to be connected with me. I don't know if that's something that you guys want to do, but hopefully we can connect in some way. We can talk about things, or you can leave in the comment section below to talk about, I don't know, ask more questions about me, or, you know, asking for my advice how I get through like a breakup right now, even though I'm not really getting through it yet. I'm just kind of taking it easy, step by step, day by day. Hopefully I will feel better soon. But yeah, sometimes I just kind of feel like I am not patient enough. I just want that sad feeling to be gone, like right now. But it's not easy. But anyways, if you want to bond on that, you're welcome to leave in the comment section below talking about that as well, about your personal life if you feel comfortable. If not, it's fine. You can just ask me questions and I'll just answer your question, and hopefully we can bring up a new topic of discussion together. Alright guys, looks like Midori is here, so let's go and find her and let's get hiking. Let's get hiking? What the heck? Who says that? Let's go hiking. Oh my gosh, guys, I see her. Yeah. I wanted her to say hi to the camera, but she's like, no, I didn't put any makeup. So it's okay, I'm just gonna show you guys like the view right here. I guess I'm too short to show like the view. She's gonna help me to feel myself like, woo. I think we're just like on a lower level, so we can't really see like the water. But yeah, it's really beautiful out there. Like you can see the water. Ignore the trash can. We're just gonna walk and talk about psychology as always. So yeah, we're just gonna do that, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Here we are. Sorry. So here we are at the water area, so we get to like get the sea breeze from Newport right there. And I don't know, I think this is a small river, or the back bay, I guess that's what they call it, or the water reservoir, I think. I'm not quite sure. Oh yeah, okay, Midori approved, so that's correct. Water reservoir. We're just gonna enjoy the water breeze, I mean sea breeze, and this water right here. It's really cool. We did quite oh, I got locked out. Yeah, we did quite a pretty good walk. I think it has been let's see what time it is. So we're here at 10, 11, 12, 1. 3 hours walk non-stop and non-talking. So that's pretty cool. I get some light workout in and get to socialize, get to talk, get to bond. That is like totally perfect. I don't really film a lot because I got distracted talking so much with Midori. Plane is going by right now. I don't know, you can see it. There it is. So now that we're done with the hiking, we're just gonna go to my house and have some lunch. So this week I actually meal prep for my office lunches for the whole week. However, we have like the corporate birthday and they treat us lunch and stuff like that, so we have a lot of food in the office, so I didn't have to eat my lunch. So we are going to go home to my house and try my home cooked food together with Midori. So hopefully she'll like it. It's stir-fried beef with pickled cabbage. I'll show you guys later, so super excited to let her try. Did you just look at that? The sky cleared up a little, the clouds is not as packed. It got heated up a little bit. I kind of regretted that I took my hat off, so now my face is like all the way in the sun, so hopefully it doesn't do any damages as much. Well, at least I have like my sunscreen on my face. I think that should be fine. So yeah, recently it has been really hot now in California, towards the end of June right now, so it's getting warmer. I don't know about you guys, but I really like it hot and warm outdoor, so it's really nice. I don't know, I feel like I am more energetic when it's nice and warm out, especially when the sun is out, so it makes me feel all nice and alert. It's super cool that the weather is getting warm right now, and especially with the virus going on, so I feel like the heat would definitely help slow down with like the sickness and stuff, you know, so you won't be sick because of like the regular cold viruses and stuff, so you won't be, you know, susceptible to like coronavirus per se. So I think that's good news. And also like now that the beaches and parks are open back again, so I feel like I will eventually probably go out and surf, and then probably make more video on surfing too. That will be exciting. But yeah, warm weather is the best. Leave in the comment section below if you guys like hot or warm weather. Please share. I would definitely love to hear that from you guys, you know, just to learn a little bit more about all of you, and we can bond from there. We can use all kind of like social connectedness right now, right? It's definitely really good to feel that you're bonded with someone, even though it's through internet and whatnot. But hey, that's all we can do right now, right? So we gotta do what we gotta do. Hey, we're home. Yes, you miss me? You miss me, puppy? Yes, you miss me. I know I miss you too. I miss you too. We both just showered, so we're just gonna have some brunch. I'm gonna show you guys what kind of food I'm gonna let her try out. It's like super Asian pickled cabbage with like beef. The green stuff right there, that's pickled cabbage, and that's the ground beef. Well, supposedly I'm supposed to make it like pieces of beef. Then I figured using the ground beef is easier for me, so I just meal prep that usually on the weekend, and then I'll pack that into like 4 pack of like, or 5 packs for the week, so I can bring it to work. So I just microwave it and it's all ready, so it's pretty easy. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna end the vlog today. I hope you guys enjoy coming to the trip with me, or coming along, or watching me going on a hike, even though I don't really feel myself as much when I'm hiking. But yeah, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye!